Today I'm going to show you some stupid things in Stranger Things Season 5 Episode 1.
Stupid!
Stuff like stunt double fails, things that make 0 sense, and some straight up bad acting.
Mike.
Before we start, hit subscribe, and at 1,000 likes I'll drop the video for Episode 2. First of all, that does not look anything like Will from Season 1. I mean, we have AI clips now, stuff like Sora 2, that look almost identical to real footage. And then Stranger Things shows up with this CGI slop. In Robin's little radio speech, she basically tells us that the people of Hawkins know they're in quarantine and that the army blocked off certain areas, but nobody knows why. That's how she says it, and it makes me wonder, did Season 4 end with the freaking ground splitting open? How big is this town that nobody knows what's going on except the main cast? It's stupid! If you've ever lived in a small town, you know that even a tiny car accident becomes public knowledge in like 10 minutes. But in Hawkins, apparently nothing gets around.
Me?
Mike's sister Holly aged suspiciously fast, and obviously she's not the same actress. That's why it feels so weird. In the first 4 seasons, Holly was played by the twins Aniston and Tinsley Price. This is what they looked like. And now the producers think that if they grab a random kid and put her hair in 2 pigtails, no one's gonna notice? I tried to figure out what the point was with that woman at the beginning. The one running from the army in the woods. Like, you see soldiers chasing you, fully geared, uniforms and everything, and you don't stop once to at least ask what's happening? It's not like they were masked killers. You could see the uniforms. They were soldiers. Assuming you're innocent, why wouldn't you stop? It makes no sense.
Stupid.
It feels like the writers just needed an excuse to parallel Eleven training in the woods. Speaking of that, the way Eleven kept switching between herself and her stunt double was hilarious. You could clearly tell it wasn't her. It reminded me of Michael Jordan's mom in those old commercials.
Like that?
No, like this.
The entire US military is apparently focused on Hawkins. They're flying helicopters over the town in the woods. And you're telling me they didn't see that giant training camp with ramps, buses, and abandoned cars? Come on!
Stupid!
I know I'm exaggerating a bit. It's normal for characters to look different. They grew up. But this guy looks like a 34-year-old with 2 kids and 2 jobs. He looks exactly like the actors who played teenagers in the 80s and 90s. So hey, at least the producers nailed that part of the era. The sound design to this season is insanely dramatic. They throw in these over-the-top sound effects for the simplest things. Just listen to how loud a tray sounds when it hits a table.
He's lost his damn mind.
Or how exaggerated it sounds when someone jumps onto the ground. And let's not forget, these people are dealing with something literally otherworldly, and this woman decides to stab a giant gooey alien blob that looks like it's about to explode with no protective gear, just that little mask. But hey, maybe they were going for that Sarah Connor reveal from Terminator. When those guys corner Dustin and start beating him up, can someone explain to me why, when they throw him on the ground, Dustin suddenly turns into Hagrid from Harry Potter?
Oh, hell no.
Seriously, whose giant head with that obvious wig is that supposed to be?
Stupid!
And why does Eleven look like she's about to cry in literally every single moment? Like, I get that she's an emotional character, but geez, calm down a bit. It's like the only way she can deliver lines in stressful situations is by almost crying.